Hey, what is up you guys, GLISKEY here, and today I'm giving you some interesting facts about starter Pokemon. For fact number 1, we're starting with Generation 1. Did you know that the Kanto starter Pokemon are the only starters to be in more than one regional Pokedex? They appear in Kanto, Johto, and Kalos' Pokedexes. Fact number 2, the Sinnoh starters gain a secondary typing later in their evolutionary line that is super effective against the starter they're weak against. Torterra is Grass and Ground, with Ground being good against Infernape's Fire type, which is good against Torterra's Grass typing. Infernape is Fire and Fighting, with Fighting being good against Empoleon's Steel typing, and its Water typing is super effective against Infernape's Fire typing. And Empoleon is Water and Steel type, with its Water type being strong against Torterra's Ground typing as well as Infernape's Fire typing. Fact number 3, the Generation 6 starters also do this, but it's more efficient. Instead of either of their typings being strong against either of the other starter Pokemon's types like with the Gen 4 starters, it's specifically their primary typings, Fire, Water and Grass, that give them super effectiveness one way in the triangle, and the secondary typings, Fighting, Psychic and Dark, giving them a super effectiveness 2. Although this is different again because instead of all types being super effective and resistant against each other, the Dark type is completely immune to the Psychic type. Whereas the Psychic type is super effective against and resisted against the Fighting type, and Fighting type is super effective against and resisted against Dark type. Another fact to do with starting types is that the starters of each type have the same abilities. The Fire types have the ability Blaze, Water types get the ability Torrent, and Grass types get the ability Overgrow. All three of these abilities boost attacks by their respective types by 50% if that Pokemon is at less than a third of their health. Fact number 5, Pikachu has a real-life protein named after it. It's called Pikachurin. It's an extracellular matrix-like retinal protein. What that means, I don't know. But it was named after the Pokemon mascot Pikachu by Shigeru Sato because of this protein's lightning-fast moves and shocking electric effect. You could say that's not a fact about a starter Pokemon, but Pikachu is the starter you get in Pokemon Yellow, so I say Pikachu counts as a starter Pokemon. Technically. Fact number 6. In Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, you can get the Gen 4 starter Pokemon as your partner Pokemon, but they technically aren't starter Pokemon in this game because you get them later on in the game and don't have the option of starting with them. Instead, you get the choice of Pachirisu, Starly, and Munchlax to be your starting partner Pokemon. If you want to see which one I prefer, there will be a link at the end of this video and in the description of my Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia Let's Play. Fact number 7, speaking of side games, in every mystery dungeon game you have the option of being any of the starter Pokemon in the generation it was released, or in an earlier generation. Well, except for Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, where the only starters you can be are the Unova starters. Fact number 8, in the Pokemon anime both of the Turtle starter Pokemon were starters of Ash's rivals, Squirtle being Gary's starter in the early seasons, and Turtwig being Paul's starter in the Diamond and Pearl section of the anime. Fact number 9, all starter Pokemon excluding Pikachu have a 12.5% chance to be female and an 87.5% chance to be male, and I've made a whole video about this being one of the reasons why the starter Pokemon aren't found in the wild. There will be a link at the end of this video and in the description, I suggest you check it out. And fact number 10, because of the starter Pokemon only having a 12.5% chance to be female, it was impossible for the player to get a shiny female starter because the lowest attack IV a shiny Pokemon could have is 2, but the highest attack IV a female Pokemon in that gender group could have was only 1. I found this out the hard way with over 400 soft resets. I was going to name my shiny Chikorita Autumn, but it never got to happen. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the starter Pokemon. Let me know in the comments if you want more Pokemon fact videos and what you'd like them to be about. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe if you want more content like this. Be sure to check out more of my videos and don't forget those links I mentioned earlier in the video will be up in just a second. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video you watch. Goodbye!